Sometimes Daddy has two appointments in one day. Join us as we see his pain specialist and the oncologist. Okay, guys, so we are here at another doctor's appointment with Daddy. We are visiting a pain specialist um, because Daddy has been having some pains. Um, I'll let Gail explain what pains he's been having um, and why we're here today.
So we're here to see the pain doctor, and Daddy has always been experiencing like pains in his lower, like back, and like down by his legs. So occasionally he gets like a shot in his back. I think they call it actually an epidural, and yeah, so he does that, and he also has some pills that he takes. So today he's actually has to give a urine sample. I think it's kind of like a drug test to see, what he's taking. And whenever he's taking those pills, they take like a urine sample. So he's gonna have to do a urine sample today, and I guess a follow up just to see how he has responding to the shot as well as to the pills. So this is appointment number 1, and we have another one at 3 o'clock. And he has to have his lunch too, but I'm not gonna do everything right now. I'm gonna wait until we get everything going, and then we'll give him his soup to drink. Daddy, how you feeling?
Okay.
Okay. That's normally how he responds. So yeah.
Yeah, so Gail and I, we try to, well, Gail goes to most of Daddy's appointments with him, and I definitely try to be with her when I can, so that I could be supportive and kind of understand what's going on and to help her to transport him and just deal with the things that happen when we go to his doctor's appointments. So like she said, this is our first appointment for today, and later we'll be going to the oncologist to where he gets treated for prostate cancer. So we'll stay tuned.
Better from that aspect on therapy, and sometimes they will allow so many sessions at a time. Let me see if I got some correspondence from that. Have you had any falls? Okay. That is great to hear.
Thank you.
Who were you getting therapy with? Your primary?
No, it was referred out by the podiatrist.
Okay, so you have. Do you remember the name of the agency that was coming to the home?
Emeritus, I think.
Emeritus, okay. So, because with the podiatrist, he may have been focusing more so on the leg and the foot. We can try to get home health out there again for physical therapy, because sometimes when you're requesting it for a different area, that may prompt the insurance to kind of like renew it again, because probably wouldn't be able to get it done this soon if I was gonna say the foot was involved. But I would like to see if we can get the back to provide some core stabilization. They can help with the lumbar paraspinal muscles, the hip flexors, the hamstrings, and the glutes that help to support the back and hopefully keep him from falling and allow him to have a more steady gait. And then if we can keep those muscles stretched and strengthened, then there'll be less inflammation around the nerve that can cause the leg pain. So I can certainly try that and see if we could go at it from just doing the back.
Gotcha.
Get the physical therapist back in there to work on those muscles pertaining to the back.
Okay.
And let's see how much better we can get.
Okay.
Because let me look back at the left. This is not his first procedure, so we'll probably have to wait until it is closer to 3 months if we needed to repeat it, but we can at least try these stretching exercises in between time.
You still use Dad, you still use a lidocaine patch, right, on your
You
back?
still use the pack, okay, and that's great.
No, I don't use that no.
Oh no?
Well, what about the nerve pain?
I
You know,
use
the
I
pregabalin?
use the patch up here.
Okay, no, that's the blood
That's
pressure
it.
patch. We were giving him the pregabalin
Mhm.
pill, but that ran out.
Okay, so I can renew that. That certainly will help
Okay.
to dial down the intensity of that pain that he experiences. And again, he can take it at bedtime because it also
Yeah.
can allow him to sleep. And I can do a 90-day supply, which can give some cost savings
Okay, okay.
to the
Yeah,
Walgreens on
yeah,
Jonesboro Road.
Because he calls
Yeah,
for that
that
pill
is-
all
yeah,
the time.
yeah.
Like, but you know, when we ran out, I said, well, we're not gonna get a refill until we go back. But
Okay.
he always asks
Okay.
for it.
Mr. Jackson, have a game plan. Do I need to go over it again so you can be on board? Or you kind of remember?
You know what?
I said, do you remember what we just discussed?
Yeah.
Okay, all right then. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence about mentioning it again. I'm gonna go with that.
What did we discuss?
That they could get a therapist to come in and work on the pain in my back.
Oh.
All right then.
Okay.
See, they sleeping on you. I knew already.
And you know and he's gonna get his pills.
I knew already, but they didn't believe you. I knew what you knew what I was talking about.
Well, we know he knows, but sometimes he has selective hearing.
Yes.
So we like to just
Isn't that what
read.
being parent?
Yeah. So we just like to read and
Absolutely.
review.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Mr. Jackson, since you have such a captive audience, where are you going when you leave here? Are you not at least a little bit hungry?
I'm going to eat and then I'm going to the other doctor.
Okay. Where are you gonna go eat? Maybe I can hitch along in the trunk.
And I bought my own food.
Yeah.
Tell her
That doesn't sound fun.
tell her what type of diet you have to be on.
What's
Your diet.
What's your diet? So what's your food? Let me tell me what you have
I'm
to
going to
eat.
have soup.
What type of soup?
I don't know. I know I had
Butternut squash.
butternut squash soup, but I don't know if I'm going to have that today.
You are.
Okay, okay. Sounds like you are gonna have that.
Yes.
Okay. And what's your next doctor appointment you going to?
At 3.
Okay. What specialist is that?
I don't know.
You just get in the car and go. That's all right. You know what?
He's going to the oncologist today.
Okay.
He goes bi-weekly to treat his prostate cancer.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Ah.
But he's a trooper. He goes wherever we tell him he's going.
Oh yes. He has learned why even bother. 'Cause y'all still gonna take
We're
it.
gonna take him anyway.
Well, that's a good thing. So what I would like to do, sir, if you can fit me into your schedule, and I'm already on cloud now because I do not like to come in second. So the fact that you saw me first before you see the next doctor, yeah, all the semantics, they don't matter. It doesn't matter if my appointment, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I would like to have you come back in about 6 weeks so we can circle back and see how the evaluation with the therapist for your back is coming. You'll have medications for that length of time and actually a little bit more. And then when I see you back, we'll circle the wagon again and decide if it's something different or the fact that you're doing the therapy is kind of helping you to maintain. Okay? All right, in the meantime,
I think we gotta give you a urine sample.
yes, just a little bit. I don't need much. So, but now if you have to go a lot, that's fine. But don't think you need to go a lot for me. But I definitely want you to make sure you take full advantage of the opportunity.
Okay.
Okay?
We're gonna do it in here.
All right.
It's easier.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And then you could just there's a sink around the corner. If the bathroom is not available, you just sit in that sink because his name and date of birth is in the top of the cap.
Okay.
All right, sir. Until next time, you be good and stay out of trouble. Are they letting you drive? They're not gonna let you drive. Right?
No.
Okay, all right.
Thank
Well,
you.
maybe that's something I can work on. Okay?
seen you, I think, since started on the new one.
Doing
okay? The new pills?
It seemed like it's going okay.
Okay. No changes, really?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I want to put his blood pressure 111 over
63.
63.
63. Okay. Any bleeding or bruising?
You know, he does have some bleeding that started in his toes again. Mom said saw it happening, I think, 2 days.
What do you mean in the toes? Like,
So he had some blisters on his big
Okay,
toes,
blisters.
and we saw the podiatrist, I think, last week, and he took him off of home health. It was all closed up, everything,
good.
and now, like maybe 2 days ago, they're bleeding.
Okay.
So I don't know why they're bleeding.
Okay.
We're just kind of like watching them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The reason I ask is because the platelets are definitely a little bit lower today.
Mm.
They're 79. Normally they should be above 80. So
Okay.
my concern, of course, is that that could be related to the prostate cancer getting worse and messing with the production of platelets. But I wouldn't know that just based on one reading like this. So,
Okay.
of course, I'll check again in 3 weeks when I see it again. But if it gets worse, we may have to look into some things. So I'll be sure to talk about it with Dr. Feinstein.
Okay.
Otherwise, the blood looks good today. The hemoglobin's 9.6, so we are going to do the shot today.
Okay.
But the white blood cells look okay. The platelets are lower, like I said.
So platelets is what's lower.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's at 79.
79. Yeah. Last time they were 110, which is normal.
Really?
Yeah, which is higher. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of stuff that goes in your platelets being low, not just that. But of course, that's my concern.
Right.
But we'll have to check it again for sure.
Okay.
Are you having any more pain or anything
Just a little pain right back here.
in the back of your leg here,
Yeah.
over here? Okay. Any about your hips and your shoulders? Anything
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah.
About the same aches and pains, but nothing new.
Not as drastic as it was before.
Gotcha. So some might say not too bad there too.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. Good. I'll move this for you. Let me listen to you, my friend. Deep breath. No. Okay, yeah, you sound good. Big old socks on. It's cold out there though. You need.
No, it's not so.
You're not cold?
No.
Not with this, you're not. You're being Antarctica. Yeah, no bruising or anything like that I'm scared about for sure. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. Okay. Any other questions or anything today?
So you'll have more of a discussion about it for next.
I'm gonna
visit?
talk. I'm just gonna run it by Dr. Feinstein for sure. It may just bounce back up to above 100 and be nothing and just a reading for today. But you know, if it's about the same or lower next time, we may need to talk about some things. But I'm hopeful it's just kind of sporadic here. Okay. I'm also let me make sure I'm checking B12. That can make it. I'm gonna check the B12 today too. That can make it platelets get low. How's the YouTube channel? Are y'all famous yet?
Have you subscribed yet?
No, I meant to ask you what it's called. I forgot. You're gonna have a new one in a second. What's it called?
Gail and Gary.
Gail and Gary.
USVI.
USVI. USVI. Gail and Gary USVI.
Yes.
Joined. Good. Okay. All right, guys. Well, let's get that shot and rolling today, and then I'll see you in 3 weeks to check on everything. It'll still just be the
The RNS.
It'll be just the Araness, and the one after that will be the Araness and the Lupron. I'll move that over to the next visit.
So the hemoglobin you said was 9.6.
6. The same it was last time. Yeah.
And you said that B12 was not low.
I'm gonna check it today. It doesn't come back today. It'll
Oh.
come back in a day or two.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know if it is low. I'll tell you what to do.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. Well, you call them or let me know if something changes. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
All
thank
right,
you,
guys.
Kyle.
All right. I'll see you guys soon. You'll call me your problem.
Gail and I would like to thank each of you for taking the time to watch this video. As you can see, Daddy's care requires a lot of time, patience, and hands-on engagement. For those of you that are caregivers, we want to send you words of encouragement. I know that many days you will feel overwhelmed with executing all of the tasks that are associated with providing care for your loved one. Even though you may never hear the word thanks, do know that it is because of your sacrifice and your efforts that your loved one is in a better situation. Again, thanks for spending this time with us, and we look forward to sharing more videos with you.